Welcome back to the Reforger series. Today I'm going to turn you into a squad leader. Arguably the hardest role in the game, these guys are the brains out in the field. Quick decision making, problem solving, and people management skills is just a fraction of why it's so daunting. This video is going to help you take that first step. Before we kick things off, you need to know how to read a map, you should know the roles of your squad mates, and you need to know your game mode inside and out. But also check out the field manual. It's accessed from the main menu of Reforger and it has some great information. If you haven't read it already, it's worth the read. Alright, let's get into it. You all know the KISS analogy, keep it simple stupid. But I'm going to introduce you to one straight from Australia. We call this the BBBC. Big balls, big calls. All this means is be sure about your own plans. Say what you mean with conviction and you'll find more people following. This next clip is just me talking to a bunch of randoms that I saw. Remember guys, don't be an arsehole, nobody likes to follow an arsehole.
Well, it seems like we're winning, I guess.
Are you boys looking for someone to do?
Yeah.
Alright.
I was talking to my group.
Alright, so you guys see where Sergeant Crazen's gone down? I'll mark it on map.
Yeah.
Marked us here. We've got a shit ton of enemies flowing up from Minnesota along that road and assaulting our team from there. If we can get ourselves on that position and slowly pushing down to Minnesota, that'd be fucking sweet.
Enemy to the center of the space, boys.
Let's go.
Copy.
This way.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
That's just one way to get a team on board. I recommend starting small, get 1 to 2 people, and then as your confidence starts to build, you can expand. Next is how you actually manage them. There's micro and macro management. You don't want to be the guy that's always micromanaging. Set clear, simple objectives so your team can follow them without you breathing down their necks. There's a time and place for micro, and I'll show you that here. If you're a point man, you stay low, I'll stay high, and I'll shoot over your head. Super basic formations, getting everybody to throw smoke grenades or grenades at the same time are good forms of micromanagement. I wouldn't do anything more than that, but everyone's management style is different, so this might work for you. I'm just talking from personal experience here. Let's talk about how to make a plan. Keep things simple. A simple plan is nice and easy to follow, and that's what you want for your team. The next thing you want to do is pick an objective of tactical relevance and decide whether you're going to attack it or defend it. This is where you become a little bit creative. Here's something I pulled off. We knew the enemies were about to take Montana and use that objective to assault Idaho. I had a small squad, so taking Montana wasn't an option, so instead we set up an ambush. The next thing you want to do is tell your guys where to go if they end up dying. Sometimes people don't know what to do, and it's a great idea to brief your team on that so they don't waste time getting back into the fight. This example, my team was to respawn at Idaho and travel back to the ambush point on foot. I set this in place for 2 reasons. 1, so they don't waste resources spawning in vehicles and driving a very short distance, and 2, more importantly, they sweep the forest on their way back to make sure enemies didn't slip through our ambush. Oh, contact down the road. Two of them, 3 of them. I've got clear line of sights.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. Supplies are being distributed from Point Delaware.
Copy. 3,
Set up.
2. Oh, tell me when you're ready. Quick.
Go, go, go.
3, 2, 1, go. Creating a plan should be up to your discretion. Use as much strategy as you can to take advantage of every situation. Here's some tactics that you can use. Flanking is a tactical maneuver where you attack the enemy from the side or rear instead of engaging them head on. The main advantages here is that you catch them off guard and avoid their strongest defenses. A pincer is when you attack your enemy from 2 different angles. It's similar to a flank, but the key difference here is that a flank is a single-sided attack, whereas a pincer is a dual-sided one. Encirclement is as the name suggests. You surround your enemy from multiple sides, cutting off their escape and supply routes. Honestly, this topic is enough for a video on its own, so I'm just going to leave it there, but there is definitely more you can use. I recommend doing your own research and figuring out what works for you. The best way to get better, guys, is to keep playing. Let me know some of your tips and tricks in the comments below. Till next time.